Hey everyone, Joe here again on behalf of the League dev team. This preseason, we're making some big changes to the game. In the last Riot Please, we introduced Runes Reforged and discussed our plans to make runes free for everyone. This is a huge long-term investment in League, and one of the biggest changes to core gameplay that we've made in a long time. If you haven't already heard, we're combining runes and masteries into one streamlined system that helps you customize your playstyle. In order to get your feedback, we've been releasing a steady stream of new information about runes over the last few months. We've also been playtesting the new system with players around the world, from bronze to pro, and iterating based on their feedback. Runes Reforged are going to PBE later this month, and we can't wait to see what you think. Today I want to talk about another major update we've got coming this preseason. While working on runes, we started thinking about how we could improve some of the other related systems in League, systems like leveling and IP. Replacing runes and masteries gave us the chance to revisit progression and rewards at the same time. In this video, I want to share what we have planned with you. Right now, after every game, all players receive a little bit of IP, whether you're brand new or you're a grizzled veteran who's been playing since Season 1. As a result, some players have giant piles of IP with little to spend it on, while others struggle to save for the champs they need. To solve this, we're introducing a revamped reward system that levels up with you. Here's how it's going to work. When preseason hits, we'll be lifting the level 30 cap in League of Legends. Instead of getting a little bit of IP after every game, you'll receive an unlocked chest every time you level up. We'll customize these chests to contain different content based on your level. When you're leveling from 1 to 30, you'll get more champions and blue essence. At high level milestones, you'll earn more exclusive rewards like emotes that show off your status. Come November, we're also going to merge IP with blue essence, so that you can buy and craft champions using a single currency. You'll use blue essence for everything that used to cost IP. When we change over, we'll do a direct conversion of all your existing IP into the newer bluer essence, and everything in the store will cost the same amount it did in the old system. In order to make this work, we'll be tuning down the amount of essence you get from disenchanting. But you'll be able to unlock champions about as quickly as before, and at lower levels, it'll be faster. To offset the essence disenchant changes, we'll be tweaking the way loot boxes work, so you'll have a chance to get 2 drops in one chest. We're also adding bad luck protection to crafting, so you won't ever go on long streaks without getting a skin shard or a gemstone from chests. These are huge changes to the way leveling and rewards have worked over the last 7 seasons. We're communicating about them early so they don't come as a surprise when preseason hits. For those of you interested in learning more about the upcoming rewards changes, we've just published a dev blog that dives much deeper into our thinking behind them. Click on the link below if you want to learn more. With runes soon becoming free, we want to show our appreciation for those of you who've invested time and IP into runes over the years. Previously, we announced that we'd refund runes purchased since the end of May, but we think we can do a little more. So, for runes you bought before the beginning of the 2017 season, December 7th of last year, we'll give you 100 blue essence for each regular Tier 3 rune, and 300 blue essence for each Tier 3 quint. For any runes you bought since the beginning of the 2017 season, we'll refund the full cost. Keep in mind that all of this will hit just after we merge IP and blue essence, and you'll be able to use your blue essence just like IP. Since the current runes are going away soon anyway, we're reducing the price on all current Tier 3 runes to 10 IP each starting today. Heads up that anything you spend on runes or rune pages won't be refunded after the price drop. The plan for rune pages is to carry them over into the new system, so prices on rune pages aren't being changed. However, we heard from some players that being able to edit rune pages in Champ Select makes having more than a few pages feel less meaningful. So for any rune page you bought with IP, we'll give you back 1,500 blue essence. We also want to do something for folks who bought rune pages with RP. So for every 4 rune pages you bought using RP, we'll give you an epic skin for a champion you own. We'll also round up. So for example, if you bought 11 pages with RP, you'll get 3 epic skins. And of course, you'll still keep your rune pages in the new system. Refunding runes will leave many of you with more blue essence than you know what to do with. So, we're going to give you something to do with it. At the start of preseason, after converting your IP into blue essence, we'll open a limited time blue essence store. You'll be able to purchase things like ward skins, icons, and a bunch of chromas. For all of you IP dragons who've hoarded mountains of IP, we'll also include a few super rare high-priced items like the Earthwick skin. While we're focused on shipping these big features in time for preseason, we're still taking time to tackle quality of life requests. By now you've seen the long requested warded here ping, and recently we expanded the free rotation from 10 to 14 champs. Client performance still isn't good enough for some of you, and we're continuing to work on this patch over patch. Before the end of the year, we'll follow through on our promise to add a skins tab to your collection in the client. Of course, Worlds is just around the corner, and everyone here is getting super excited. You'll notice that patches leading up to Worlds include more changes targeted at pro play. Our goal is not to dramatically shake up the meta, our goal is to enable more creative comps, different strategies, and greater diversity, all without compromising the normal experience on live. Once Worlds is over, expect preseason to shake things up a bit. This is going to be one of the biggest updates to League's core gameplay ever. And it may feel a bit like Season 1, where we'll all be learning and experimenting together. We'll be on deck to listen to feedback, engage with the community, and of course balance the system aggressively in preparation for the 2018 season. Everyone on the team is really excited to bring you all of these changes. But as always, we need your feedback. Please share your comments or questions, and we'll address as many as we can. Thanks so much for playing, and we'll see you on the Rift.